Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and that's all of them. Welcome back to Season 4 of F1WL, and this is the final day of the weekend. This is Tier 2, and I'm joined for the second time now by my Tier 2 commentary partner of SBT Sams.
Hello everybody, I have returned from my illness.
No longer dying a painful death. How are you?
I'm good, a lot better. Now I am no longer dying. It's a wonderful week off school, I'll put it that way.
It's like having COVID, isn't it? It's kind of a good thing. As long as you're not in a hospital bed.
How many people we got left to join?
5. So, take a long time. Oh dear, I'm tired.
Oh!
Disconnected
Everyone's
from the lobby?
just left.
Yeah, I just disconnected.
It's just me, Big Homie, Binkers and Ben.
I just got the must be connected to Xbox. Come and invite please. Must be connected to Xbox Live.
He's hosting, bro.
Has Mick been kicked as well?
Nick's been kicked. Meaning we'll probably end up joining another lobby. Well, yeah, have a look on the Discord. I'm guessing we're going to be joining another lobby.
Yeah.
Lobby restart. Some people can't join, so we'll be making a new lobby. Join off Mikhail.
Yeah, lobby restart. I don't know, right, we'll be starting a bit later, I believe, now then.
I do have Mikhail friended, I just don't know where.
Right, the stream's actually going to live today, so that's good.
Oh, you'll have to give me an invite.
Yeah, I need to get invited. But quickly, whilst there's nothing to do, go to an ad break. So, speak to you all when we're all back into a new lobby in 2 minutes time.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, everyone. We are back. Sorry, I was downstairs grabbing something to eat. Of course, we were on the ad break. And it's obviously resumed. Of course, we were away. But we are in the new lobby now. I'm currently alone. I've been left. Where are you, Sam? Obviously not here. How is everyone? Obviously the normal. Check in the chat. Say how you are. Say hello. Good to know, Luke. Good to know. Yeah, Luke, who do you think's going to win for this race then? Yeah, so better person. He's been very quick in the race he's done. Very much deserving of the main seat he's now got. He's a good driver. Some would say too good.
Hello, I'm back.
So back, hello.
I was grabbing a drink.
I've got orange rice cakes. I'll rate it out of 10 because why not?
Is it a defo scranite?
First point, I give it a 3. What has this come to? Hello, Finn. You're alive. How are you? Finn?
Are we readying up soon then? Guessing dead on 8 as everyone's here.
Yeah, it'll go at 8. Oh, sir, you're here as well. Hello, sir. That's fair enough then. We won't. Yeah, that's fair enough. Makes complete sense. We hope you get better soon. But I'm gonna talk about. We are going very soon. Very, very soon. Payak is multitasking. Why are you multitasking, Payak? I don't know. What's going on in your life, Sam?
Not much really. It's just a lot of homework, school,
Football manager.
football manager in F1 really. That's about it. That is the very interesting life myself.
We'll be going. Oh, and Eddie's left. Are you able to send
First
invite?
disconnection of the race. Me.
Yeah. He should be in your
I don't have
recently
him as a
met
friend,
section.
but... Oh yeah. There you go. So, who do you think's going to take pole here today?
I mean, it's one of three people, isn't it? Really, it's going to be either Jeansy, Hunji after he was a great performance for himself yesterday in Tier 1, and
filling in for me again.
And the person you'd always expect after his recent performance, just talked about him, being Russell. Luke thinks he's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I said, a very fair person says he's going to win, but the green light's on and Monkey's gone. But the green light is on.
Yeah.
We will be
I'll
going
invite him
for
back.
qualifying. Cheers. Very shortly. That data track map. Oh, he's in.
Oh, he's already gone.
Who's going to be first onto the track? I'm going to say James will be first on track. Nope, it's going to be a Red Bull, it looks. Both Red Bulls following each other out.
Yeah, on the topic of Russell, very interesting switch from Mercedes to Red Bull.
I mean, he's gone from reserve to main. He was offered a Haas seat, but he turned down the chance to race as a reserve. He wanted to take a main seat if he was going to move.
Don't blame him.
That Red Bull seat came available. I gave him a little of a helping hand to get that Red Bull seat, because at the end I don't want to see someone like him not having a seat. You know, someone that deserves it. But we'll also talk about Red Bull as well. Great Horizon. It's his first race, F1WL, he's just been pulled from the free agent pile, and will be trying to prove that he's quick enough, and if Cal can politely leave the lobby, that'd be muchly appreciated. That's not a word, is it? Much appreciated.
Much, yeah.
The two Red Bulls quite close then. He's obviously looking for a tow.
The thing is surely that close together, it's more of a hindrance
Exactly.
than a tow.
What has Owen just sent? Because I've just seen
Russell's
Salah
now going to start backing off.
Oh, look what Owen sent to the football group chat.
Well, I'm going to stay on board of a lap of Spa with DRS Russell as he comes into the bus stop. He'll be going through second on the apexes.
He's going to go flat through there.
Clean exit, starting his lap. So down into turn one. You want to get close to the apex, as he does there. A little bit squirrely on the exit, but still good enough. Up Eau Rouge has invalidated his lap time as he backs off and pulls to the side.
Lasted long. Well, his teammate then. I believe his lap's still valid. He's currently coming round the con. He will be first set lap if he keeps it validated. And he will be obviously go purple. But Ravage is a horrible corner in my opinion. I hate it.
I believe Binkers has had a spin at Eau Rouge.
Yeah, looks
Unless
like
that's...
it is Binkers that was going slow. So he's the first of what will be many.
To be caught out by such a difficult corner.
Exactly. It's such a hit and miss corner. Sometimes you can take it perfectly one way, you take it the same way, and it's dreadful when you're in the wall.
Oh, and Lord is now collected by Eau Rouge as he goes for a spin, staying out the wall just, and not causing too much harm for the cars behind.
It's lucky then that he's not put it in the wall, and that's Binks. It looks like maybe he's gone off a poo on. The Great Horizon, 1:43.3. It's not a bad lap to be honest. And Luke just had a spin at Lacombe, facing the wrong way. Now gets back onto the circuit.
Bayak has kept his lap clean.
Where is he? So,
Currently going for the final sector.
So the Aston Martin about to set a lap. Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, it is. Jeansy, only P2.
And a far gap between him and Great Horizon as well, as
Jeansy's
Piat
not
comes across the
been-
line. Slowest of the three to set the laps.
Jeansy's not really been himself since he had COVID.
I mean, COVID can do a lot to a person.
Exactly.
As Monkey takes P3, an ultimate game, now slowest of the drivers to set laps.
A solid
Surely that isn't-
150.6.
Yeah, that's definitely a mistake on there somewhere. Oh, Luke is going round without his front wing.
Yeah, he had a spin at the com. Obviously hit the wall there. And we have a new slowest. That is Lord Lapsian, championship leader. And Khan with a lap now, puts himself in P3, Pipping Monkey. Not by much though. Oh no, yeah, by quite a bit. Like 9/10. Livets. Big Homie will be next to set his lap. It's such a nice corner, Blanchimont, isn't it? You can take it perfectly. Foot flat to the floor.
Oh, active subset. Gone for a spin.
Oh dear. And
Medium
Big Homie,
track.
that's a new fastest lap there. Not by much, but, you know, every little
Still
helps.
fastest.
Not sponsored by, is that Asda? Every little helps.
Tesco's.
Tesco's. Not sponsored by Tesco's in any way. And here comes top, someone that's been quite good been in quite good recent form. That's P5. Oh, the 144 is looking for where the time is for most drivers. And then people then push into the 140, the 143.8s, and the 143s. Ajax grind to a halt down the back straight. That hasn't got a name.
B5 for Lord.
Yeah, that's a better lap for him. It's 11 seconds up on his previous lap. Who's that? I just said that's active subset. You personally.
I'm going to watch on board with the man that covered for me and did a brilliant job as he goes for his first lap. Coming round the back straight.
Yeah.
It's not very straight.
And Russell's currently on a lap now. How will Russell do?
Right. Coming into the bus stop chicane. This is a man I've raced with many a times. Good respect between us two. I know he is definitely quick enough to win the world title this season.
He is a great driver.
Comes into turn one. Second, then short shift up to third on the exit. Keeping it nice and clean. We'll be up into Eau Rouge next. Keeps it clean. And valid. Now you got the long straight of Kemmel.
202 miles an hour. And Mick is out.
He's looking like a good lap from Hunji so far. Clean. Definitely not as quick as he can definitely go. Said multiple times he struggles with this corner.
Mick and Luke both crashing together.
Ooh. Is there going to be some controversy there?
It might be. It's a big crash.
Here is that crash. Both cars still on the circuit.
Yeah.
Hunji has to go wider to avoid them.
Are they not ghosted?
I don't know. It didn't look like it for me.
And Russell only P4. So can Hunji be better than P4?
I think if he's going to pull off what he'd done at T1, then should really be pole position. As he comes through the bus stop, wants to focus on a nice, clean,
Vinkers is
solid
gone.
exit. As he does. Unji crossed the line, quickest of them all. What you should really expect.
Yeah.
We've had 3 DNFs already.
Where is Vinkers? He's on the left-hand side. He's obviously bounced across the track. He's there. Straight across. James is P4, and Jeansy's also ahead of Russell as well. And Big Homie's gone P2 on his lap.
Big Homie was P2.
Was he? Oh. Oh yeah,
It's just
Vinkers
that
I was thinking
went
of.
quickest.
But Vinkers is now out. He crashed on his lap. Mano is invalidated. But ultimate game, it's his first race for Williams after being let go from Red Bull, I believe on a mutual agreement.
Oh, that's a poor Rouge as he
And he's
doesn't
been,
validate.
yeah.
I have a feeling there's going to be at least 2 disqualifications with the new track limits coming on board for this race.
You have so much confidence in the drivers.
Have you seen how many laps have been invalidated?
I haven't. I'll have a look.
Well, I think you've got a Big Homie invalidate. Great Horizon Skeptic clean. James has had an invalidation. Still just going through them. High Techer, or Mano, I'm guessing that is, has had an invalidation.
Yeah, it is.
Ultimate Games obviously had an invalidation. Active Subset invalidation. I just got told to stop simping for Haas.
Who by? Paul?
Sir.
Oh. Do I get Mick in for an interview? He's asking about the incident.
Sure.
Oh, you can go to invite him to a party.
I can.
What is going on track? Nothing much. Pyax on a lap though, 6 seconds down, so not on a lap. Ultimate Game though is on his lap. It's validated this time. Mick is here. So
Hello.
quickly then. Well, not quickly, but welcome. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I am good. But quickly, so what's talk about what happened most importantly, because didn't see it, just saw both you and Luke's cars. Grinded.
Well, I was on the poly lap coming out of Q1, and then obviously as I come up the corner, there's a lot of laps here. You know, he's out of my way, he's parked, he's stopped on the grass and everything. But then Luke Post, he's just parked on the middle of the track on the racing line. So as I come out of Q1, obviously, you know, carrying a fair bit of speed, you know, the Mercedes just appears right in front of me. Obviously, I don't have enough time to react. So obviously, I hit him, and then we both out. But you know, he's just, I don't know why, he's just decided to park on the middle of the road, knowing that there's a few cars behind me who were on laps. So I'm not really sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know either. But do you think that it's going to be an issue starting at the back of the grid, or do you think with your new team you can power your way through?
Well, obviously you hope that, you know, you can do some sort of heroic starting from the back of a bit, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, it plays into our hands and we can capitalise on a few crashes, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That makes complete sense. And Sam, have you got any questions?
Not really. Just good luck for the race. Stay out
Thank you.
of the carnage, and you'll probably be in the points after lap 2 or 3.
Yeah. Thank you.
Enjoy yourself. Quick interview then. But Great Horizon like that. Like I said, it's his first race, and he's P3 right now. So he could probably do something very good.
I am just going to ask a question.
Yeah.
He's gone out for a lap on fresh tyres in Q1 when he is safely through.
Right.
Do you know what's running through his mind?
You're the driver. What? Why?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you, someone less experienced than me.
I don't know. It makes no sense. He's clearly safe, though, considering.
Surely it's just a
Hayek
waste
in
of
50.
tyres.
Yeah. He might as well bail and then come back into the garage.
Unless he believes everyone can just gain a sudden speed advantage, but
Yeah, well, considering Hayek needs to find about 2 seconds.
he is two tenths up, to be fair, which would put him on first position if he kept it.
Is that what he wants?
Line.
Is it just to worry his competitors? Strange tactical play. Oh, the game has retired. He's a Ruddy on there. He's gone quickest. But what has happened to Ultimate Game? No, he's at Eau Rouge, isn't he? He's like, oh no, he's before it. That's a big crash, that. Like, subset the car has been cleared. So he will not. Subset can go through, but off of the game will not be going through to Q2 in his first race for Williams. Right, A11 has said the Great Horizon is mad quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks it.
2 tenths quicker than the car behind.
I mean, he's not.
I'm just more confused.
Being a whole second up on his competitors.
I'm just confused on why he's done that, though.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's not like he was safe.
Oh, he was easily safe.
Maybe he's trying to think for Hunji coming out, but Hunji's got quite a good race engineer, and Hunji's got brain cells himself to not be intimidated by the fact that someone's gone quicker than him. Hayek 4 tenths up would put him safe. But it wouldn't put him safe, it would put him through. He's already through, isn't he?
Wait, yeah, no one behind can improve enough subset.
Set another lap. Oh, Hayek is invalidated, I have just realised. Is he going to make it to the line here? He's got 3 seconds to make it to the line. He's not going to make it to the line.
No.
So it's just, and subset doesn't improve, has another lap. He can set the lap. He made it to the line with like a second to spare.
Mano has retired. Believes he is through.
He is through, isn't he? No one can drop him out.
Oh, top has it spin through, go on.
As long as he keeps it out the wall, he's fine. Oh, and Monkey hasn't crashed, he hasn't manually retired. But at the subset, he's 78 thousandths up. He needs to find many seconds if he wants to go through. He's got to find like what 5 point. No, he's got to find 6 seconds pretty much to go through.
I think it's a bit more than that.
Oh no, it's a lot more than that. Sorry, it's 14 seconds he needs to find, which he should be able to do. Didn't he spin at Poo on? He'll probably find all his time in the second and third sector.
Yeah, we'll have to see where he gains all this time. As he is 23 seconds up.
So
that would put him through, I guess.
yeah, it would drop Hayek out into the drop zone. living life in the dangerous
Just got to keep it clean.
side.
Get to the bus stop.
It's a nice entrance to it. And a good exit. And he will go through comfortably, P8. So with that, if Payak had just about made it to the line, or if Payak had made it to the line,
It would have been a whole different
different.
story.
Great Horizon now tries, but Great Horizon has wasted, set of tyres. Can someone, Great Horizon, if you're still watching, can you share us with information on that? Or is
Well,
that confidential
I'm just
strategy?
guessing he's going to go mediums in Q2.
Yeah, makes sense. Have we got any team
All I can
radios?
think of. No.
Oh yeah, we haven't. What's going on? There's nothing really going on. Oh, my game's his controller disconnected. We're going to quick go to an advert, so we will see you when cars are on the track, hopefully, for the second qualifying session. Enjoy your advert, boys. No, again, if get back. Sorry about the fact it was a bit longer. We had a bit of an issue with playing the advert for you all, but pretty sure it did play. And you came back to a big
Yeah, we
homing
have
spin.
a few medium runners, in which Great Horizon seems to be one of them, like I had predicted. You have Homie, Eddie, Monkey, Lapsin, Khan, Hightecker, or Mano, James, and Great Horizon all seemingly to be going to run the mediums. Rest all deciding to run the softs. So far, anyway.
Yeah, Russell's just going for that soft, trying to be aggressive on the race start. So with the soft medium strategy, or even the soft medium soft, if we do get an extra safety car in the late stages.
We have a team radio.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting one. Ferrari to us.
Okay.
Go to an ad break and I'll gut you.
Oh,
And use your empty carcass as a water vessel.
that's nice. Thanks, Paul.
Love you too, my friend.
Yeah, exactly. Joel's here, by the way, in the chat. Hello, Joel.
I can't see the chat.
Pyax said he tried a high fuel run at the end. Great Horizon said it was the same set of tyre.
Sir has requested that you watch James,
Okay. He does like James.
in which I'm also going to watch him.
I am, too, yeah. It's a nice looking helmet, James.
Not as nice as mine.
The same helmet I run. Or I did run for F2.
For,
What?
it lost interest.
Yeah, it did die quite quickly. We apologise to everyone, the few people that might have enjoyed it. But yeah, that has gone. So yeah, Jeansy, the fact that, quickly talk about Jeansy, the fact that he's left AlphaTauri, AlphaTauri lost both their drivers in Tier 2. Not something we were expecting to see both of them leave, but Mick didn't want to stick around if Jeansy wasn't sticking around. So they're both now at different teams, and Russell with the fastest lap lead of 144.1 and Subset with 144.2 and Jeansy with 143.1. This must not be the preferred track of Russell Spa. So he's not doing his best. And James on the mediums for 144.7 for the fast of the medium runners. He's the only medium runner, but we can't take that away from him. And Monkey dives into the pit box. Dives into the pit lane to into his pit box. Joel, why did you leave Paul hanging? And Lord goes P6 for 145.6. That's probably not going to be a safe lap. But he's on the mediums as well, so it looks like him and his teammate trying different strategies. Do you know anything about the strategies, Zed?
Well, I just know it's either a soft medium or the alternate strat of medium soft. Unless obviously there's a very early safety car in which
I would
could
rather
bring
start
in-
on the softs.
I mean, it's all really personal preference. I probably would have started on the softs, as in most cases they're my preferred tyre.
They are a better race tyre, unless you're one of them drivers that wants to be aggressive at the race start, or the race end, sorry. But yeah, I understand why people do start on the mediums. I just prefer the softs. Paul and John
I believe-
have a rather exciting conversation, but carry on.
I believe the strategy around here is, or I have said soft medium. I believe starting on the softs, about lap 8, 9, if you make them last long enough. And then probably around, basically just vice versa for the mediums. So you'd probably go until about lap 14-ish, if my maths is right. So yeah, lap 14, 15.
Fair enough, thank you for your information. And have you seen what Mick said?
Yeah, I've restarted my mic. I
Okay.
plugged it and plugged it back in.
That's Mano is out. I just caught that as he went off into the wall. The Great Horizon, and I come past his car, and there he is. He's just clipped the curb, obviously, and got into the gravel. It's quite easy to spin at a circuit sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, the curbs through the second sector, they are not your friend.
No, they are horrible, in my opinion. I can't stand them. And Jeansy, feeling that he is safe. He probably is safe, to be honest. And retires from the
The
session.
43-1, yeah.
Great
most
Horizon.
likely.
The top medium runner of a 144.6. Just sort of lap for himself. But a lot of the medium runners decided to strap on a set of softs, and Lapsian being one of them. Maybe they're listening to you. Boys. Yeah. Sure. If they're listening to us, start on the soft, say the mediums. Go for that early safety.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk us through Finji's lap?
He's now coming through turn 1. Again, probably expecting him to be a decent lap. And then Ferrero Rouge, keeping it nice and tight and clean. Got the Camel straight. This in the race. You get the DRS, you get the slipstream. You're past maybe 2-3 cars if they don't get it. Keeping it off the curbs. If you want the lap time, probably you want to use them, but there's a very high chance you spin. This is a very difficult corner. Locking the front right is easy. As he goes slightly wide, it unstables the car. That corner of the back end can get loose. As we come down to Pouon, it's just a short little braking zone. Shift down once, and you want to basically put your foot flat back. This corner is it's purely personal preference. You can use the curbs if you want, stay off them if you want, but keeping it nice and clean. As he sets up purple sector 2, I believe. He comes through the final sector. It's just one long curving straight. As he just has to tackle the bus stop chicane last. Braking just after the 100-meter board, down to second, turn the car in. There'll be a short shift up to third on the exit, keep it nice and clean, tight to the wall, as he goes second with a 43.5. Slower than his Q1 lap. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. We're getting through into Q3, which is what mostly matters.
Oh, and Monkey ran had a bit of a mistake going into the com. He's in P3 right now, so we know some people that'll be rather happy with that.
Both Red Bulls setting good laps, considering they're on the mediums. That should get them through unless all the cars improve.
Oh, so yeah, Eddie's lap was invalidated, he's still yet to set one. And Matt now exits the pit lane. How much longer have we got on this session?
I'm not too sure, because I've got the yellow flag warning. I think it was around 5 minutes.
Monkey, can you just quickly just speed up a bit and stop the yellow flag? Khan is on a lap. And, not invalidated. 4 minutes. A very quick glimpse. Oh, and that's going slow. Is there a spin? Here from a Williams? There is.
I think he was letting... Oh, I thought he was letting past the Mercedes.
Yeah, I mean, Hunji was. I believe Eddie had a bit of a spin. And Russell feels he's safe and retires. According to the track map, Khan went purple in sector 2. I'm not sure. We'll see when he comes to the line.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust them.
Neither. I really hope they improve that next game. Actually work.
Because it says they set the purple sector 2.
It's P2 though.
Purple sector 2. Yeah. It says that they set the purple sector 2 and then they can be like 5 tenths off the real one.
Yeah, he was 5 tenths off. He set a 44.5. Genie set a 44. 0. Finju a massive second sector at 66.8 seconds second sector. Lord Lapsman's on a lap. He's currently out as it stands. We've got 2 minutes 37 left of this session.
He is up on his lap time, so hopefully that will put him through into Q3 if he's quick enough on it. Currently in the 45s, we know, or everyone knows he's probably a lot quicker than that. As he rounds the final chicane, nice clean traction, sets a 43.5, only 600ths off his teammate. That should really be him through into Q3.
And Matt is now on his lap and is in sector 2. he's going to want to improve, and Great Horizon outlap as well, so we might see him further up the order, and he has put a set of softs on, so no one on the mediums, the only person to set a lap on the mediums and will start on the mediums if they stay inside the top 10 will be Russell. And
the sad thing is he has no way.
High Caliber is out.
Oh,
He's gone for
I
a
was
bit of
about
a
to
spin
say.
at Lacombe.
He has no way of defending himself if cars behind were to improve,
But he is.
as he has already
he's through
taken
now,
the risk
I
of
think.
retiring.
I mean, unless everyone else improves behind him. Hold on. But
Yeah.
Matt will
Have
be
to be
coming into.
Basically, everyone will have to improve.
Yeah. And Matt will come to the line now. An alright lap. That's P4.
I mean, that's one car.
Next will be Active Subset. He's a 10th up, and he needs to find over a second. He could do
Just
it.
to find about a 10th.
Oh, yeah, so sorry, I've read that right. I read High Caliber's time. I put him and High Caliber's time together. My reading is amazing.
Appalling.
Finn thinks that Russell is surely screwed.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone behind can improve and obviously keep it clean with the track limit, he could be out here. As Subset is up by 5/10, so that would knock Russell down to P9 with
Top
his
is up by 3
teammate and
tenths.
Top still going for laps.
Top's up by 3 tenths. What will
It
Eddie
could
be up
genuinely
by?
come down to his teammate improving, knocking him out.
And Eddie.
Because if Subset's about to go quicker here, Top would might improve, meaning it would be.
P6.
There you go. There's Subset.
Next will be
Top.
Top.
Across the line. He's kept it clean as he's currently up 3/10. He's going to need to find a little bit more
He could do it in the final
if
sector.
he wants to beat DRS Russell. He's taking a massive risk here. Top into the bus stop. Just got to keep it clean. That's good through there.
It's a very good bus stop.
Is it enough? No!
But there's 2 cars that can knock him out though still. Both Great Horizon.
Through the final chicane.
He
Improves to
it
P4.
comes down to Eddie now.
It comes
and Eddie
down
is,
to Eddie Hart.
He's invalidated. So Russell
Validated.
will
DRS
survive
Russell is through by the skin of his teeth.
and is on the what could be the best strategy.
I mean, he'll probably be the only one. Well, no, I'll take that back. He's going to be the only one in the top 10 going to be able to go long on the old strat.
But I'm sure there'll be a safety car.
Fine margins between Russell and Top.
That's 42 tenths.
400,
sorry.
42 hundredths would have made the difference and knocked Russell out.
It's what has happened though is Russell has invited Top round for tea and biscuits, and he's got the tea bags, he's got the water, but he hasn't got any biscuits to dunk in the tea. He's got one half of it, but not the other half. That's what's happened for Top.
And what you're telling me here is Russell drinks black tea. Because you forgot the milk.
I forgot the milk. He's Russell,
Forgot the
please
milk.
confirm or deny, do you drink black tea?
If so,
I shall ping him quickly.
I think you should lose your job for forgetting milk in the crucial tea making process.
Russell. Do you drink black tea? I forget the milk because I can't drink it.
How do we always get on tea and biscuits?
Because he says he takes it
There you
milky.
go.
He likes milky tea.
Well, that's a crucial question from Mikhail there. How many sugars? One. Man of good culture.
Nah, 2 or 3 sugars if you're gonna have a tea or a coffee. Gotta be sweet.
And that is where you're going to die in the next few years, my friend.
And type 97 diabetes. But the final session will begin very shortly. Well, it has begun, but people on laps will begin shortly, and it's going to be Russell coming out first, I believe, unless someone can get out the pit box first. Someone can get out their garage in front of him, which they will not. It will be Russell, and he's the only one going out straight away because no one else has peeled out the garage just yet.
I am going to have to leave you alone a quick second. I do need a toilet, so
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Paul, did you have the biscuits with your tea? Or are you like Russell and didn't have any? Sorry about the silence. A11, you're in a right. At least I'm here. At least me and Sam are here to keep you company and keep you occupied and entertained. Paul, you didn't have any biscuits.
Hello.
I have tragic news. Paul did not have the
This is
biscuits.
tragic news.
He had 5 teas, but didn't have the biscuits. He had biscuits in 1 cup of tea.
Sorry?
Paul did not have the biscuits. Yeah.
Paul? Like
Kim-
in one ball Paul?
Yep. Kimmy didn't have the
Doesn't
drink.
have biscuits.
Paul didn't have the biscuits.
Shush. Oh,
Russell.
Subset's gone for a spin.
Oh, Spinala.
Thankfully, outlap. However, he's going to have to go extremely slow to get them tyres cooled down again in time for his flying lap.
As well, doesn't help. He's probably killed them tyres a bit though. That spin.
Yep.
I don't know. He's like, Russell's
Ooh.
running low on the fuel.
Matt backing off from his lap after a poor sector 1.
Oh dear.
I'm going to catch the car sliding. Same with Lord, catching an absolute tank slapper up Eau Rouge.
Skill. Russell really knows how to get it without invalidating. Runs it so tight to the white line. That fuel light just flashing urgently.
What surprised me is how many drivers have been caught out by Eau Rouge today.
I
As
think the safe
Russell
was that
sets a
Russell has been
42.5.
sandbagging.
Yeah,
That is two, I
going
think that's
slow on
like
purpose.
2 seconds up on his lap last time.
It
Yes,
was
it
on
was-
mediums, to be fair.
Yeah, I think as well from Q1 as well. So Yeah, provisional
Monkey
pole.
backs off fully, coming into the pits.
And here comes Khan.
As Russell is a casual 1 second quicker than title contender Jeansy.
And Matt, well, solid lap for 152.3. And Lord Lampson will be the next to set a lap. Is it going to be a strong one? He's at the 142s now, so he's not going to go faster. That subset has retired. Right on board with Hinji. Have a look what's happened there. Oh, that's a big crash. Going straight into the wall. The car is gone. In perfect time that we could see. But prediction, where's Hinji going to put his lap? Where's he going to be in the timing terms?
Not too sure really. I reckon it could be third, second. Really just depends on if he's second. 4 tenths off DRS Russell.
And by Great Horizon, he's gone P4. He's a good driver. Right, we just need a quick mention. We need 75 more views, and we've hit 1,000. So if we could get viewing, then you know we'll hit 1,000 views. And Matt Cop up, it's like a very good lap. And he dives into the pit lane, so he abandons it and hits the pit wall. James.
Yeah, Monkey shockingly abandoned his lap. I know it was invalidated, but he didn't even go on for the next one. He just went straight into the pits.
Yeah. It was strange to...
Great Horizon improves to P3.
James gets his lap invalidated at Eau Rouge. It's the bottom car caught right. So that's Eau Rouge, it's the top bit, and then it's Radion after.
The top bit is Radion. Rouge is the bottom. Did not
Okay,
watch the WTF1 video.
I have.
That's Radion actually.
Yeah, in my book, it's got Eau Rouge as the top peaked bit, and then the corner that leads onto the Kemmel Straight is Radion.
Yes.
Sir, your question is, are you still here watching?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Eau Rouge is the small kink, isn't it? And then Radion's the crest. Anyway, there's some track knowledge.
Ooh,
It's Nixon, mate.
he can't be here, my friend, sadly. We are commentating.
No Nixon. Not allowed. No.
Join back later. Yeah.
Or Nixon. Depressed, the poor kid. Oh, and James have validated again. The monkey's on a lap now. It's answer your question. Thank you everyone for your facts about Eau Rouge. I now know more about the track. So,
You are now enlightened.
yeah, I knew that bit. It's the river kayak. That's really clever naming in my opinion. They named it after the river. apparently it's a 44 take that as meter incline. But Monkey's looked quite strong so far this qualifying, and will he continue on looking strong? P7 proved by 8th place, 44.1, but he'll probably find more time as people will be coming out onto their final runs so very soon. And will Hunji do it again and just stay in the garage?
Hopefully not. I mean, he's got. Oh, yes, it seems so then, because he should have come out ages ago.
Oh yeah, both him and
So
Russell.
I think him and Russell are both just gonna chill there. Clearly, he thinks he's gotten everything he can out of a car.
And Greg Horizon's invalidated his outlap. Matt on our lap though. He's now going to run up to Eau Rouge. No. Yes, Eau Rouge. Now up through Radion. And then Kemmel apparently is the corner that leads into the Kemmel straight. And it's looking good so far. Oh, he's like 700ths down, but he'll probably find that time back. That's a wobble, and there he goes to his lap. Backs off. Oh, someone's gone. I believe that is Laspian had a bit of a spin. He has a poo on.
Yep.
And what's the time looking? We can get rid of this yellow flag. Please, marshals, there isn't a car there anymore. Has he got damage?
I don't believe so.
Why is there still a yellow flag? The 40 minute.
Because the Aston Martin's going slow.
Oh, is it? Thank you, Payak.
It's his monkey pulling over onto the grass. Now rejoining the track. Let him past Matt Cooper. Copper. I don't know.
Matthew will do.
Driver.
97. And Russell decides to retire.
I can't even say he's driver 97 because it's
Hunji.
Yeah.
We have had that
top two
actually. In the comments. And Jeansy retires. Jeansy's not going to improve. Has Jeansy crashed? Jeansy and Monkey have crashed together at Blanchimont.
Another one for
Great Horizon
talking about.
Not going to improve because his lap's invalidated. Only 2 people left to deny Russell a pole position, and that is Khan and there words. And can he do it? And he's also got Luxion to help him with his other competitor, and he's only a 10th up. He needs to find 7 if he wants to take pole away from the quick man, DRS Russell.
It's a bit more than 7 as well, by the way. You really can't count.
No? Oh, yeah. No,
7 tenths would put him on a 42.9.
He's on a 43.2.
He's on 43.6.
Oh, he has, hasn't he? Yeah. I was looking at wrong times again. It's too small for me, but Lloyd will come through will be the final person to come through. The bus stop chicane, keeps it valid, but he will not improve. Stays P6, he does improve by a 10th, but not his position. So P6 for himself, and Russell will take pole position with what I believe just 1 lap. But he does start on medium, so he will probably
Sebastian Vettel vibes at Singapore.
Yeah, the GOAT. One of the GOATs.
Only need 1 lap.
But Russell will be the only person to start on the medium from the top 10. And he starts on pole, so that might be a bit worrying for him. Because he might just get a bit of a struggle off the start.
We have a team radio from DRS Russell. Says to Shuey, Seems soon as it goes strict limits, the gap grows, guys.
Not much, we're just like a loading screen now. We are going to go to a quick advert, so we will see you for the formation lap. See you soon. Hello again everyone, it's a loading screen. You join us back on, like always. We should be going soon. Owen has spoken to you.
Yeah, I know. What are your predictions? Lap 1, turn 1 then?
Death, carnage, destruction. One of the big drivers will be out, I think, or have an issue.
Are we predicting somebody flying over the top of somebody?
Yes, Grosjean vibes. No, he's just gonna, someone's gonna get just driven into the back of.
As we were on the advert, we had 2 team radios come in.
Yeah.
Matt saying to his team boss, naughty word, I missed the line. I could have been P5 or better. And Payak to his team boss, I messed up in qualifying, but here is where it matters. Let's get it, boys.
The formation lap underway, and the starting tyres look like this in the grid order as well. So DRS Russell will line up from pole position today, and he has Hunji for company on the front row. And then Pro Khan follows behind. Great Horizon on his debut joins him. Jeansy from his title rival Lord Lapsian. Them two starting together. Monkey and Matt will join forces in attacking the field. Subset and James, followed by James's teammate Top and High Caliber, Big Homie Eddie, Pyack, the Williams driver of Ultimate Game, Luke, the surprising driver who had a bit of a crash of Mick in 19th, and Binkers will be the final car on the grid. And the starting tyres are there for you. Everyone's starting on the mediums except Russell, who didn't have a choice on the tyre he started on after he set his fastest lap in Q2 on the mediums. Pyack and Luke both deciding the mediums with the tyre they use, everyone else thinking that the softs are the best choice. And what are your predictions then for turn 1?
Well, I kind of have a feeling there's going to be a bit of contact, possibly a few spins. But I was about to say, Russell really wanting to get this formation lap over and done with very quickly, it seems, as the grid is spread extremely wide, while Russell and Hunji and Khan all dash off ahead to the line.
And that is Jeansy is slowing down. They have everyone else catch him up. It's going to be some very slow tyres though for the front 3.
We had another team radio. We just had a team radio come in. Race engineer of Sour Face to his driver James. Focus now, mate. You've got this. So just a bit of encouragement and some wise words from what could have been a race winner yesterday.
It's a shame for himself that if he didn't watch that, which I assume he did, but if he didn't, then he was on to win. He built the gap he needed with the penalties, and then lost it as he gained another penalty on the final lap. It was a lovely sprint to the end. A very enjoyable race to commentate, just a view, and from a spectator point of view. And we will be going green. We have the 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it is lights out, and away we go for the final time this weekend. And it's a great start for Russell. He will lead into La Source. He's going to have Hunter on his outside though, trying to make a quick move, and no one has ended it on the wall just yet. And they're side by side, but they're going to go side by side up into Eau Rouge. It looks. It's a great start for Hunji, and Hunji does lead.
Russell backs out.
He's going to get
them. Hunji leads up
get
into Eau Rouge and Radion.
That's the most important bit. And Hunji will have to just hold on with the ERS. And yeah, Russell not deploying ERS, but further down the order, Big Homie making move. They're 3 wide. They're going 3 wide into. Are they going to go 3 wide into Lacombe? No, they're not. It's a double send. It's a massive send from Matt Copper, who just takes himself out on Lord Rapsian, spins himself around, and there's contact between the two Williams. But the field looks like it's equaling out now as Jeansy makes the move for P3, and Hunji pulling away from Russell.
That is the difference of the tyre compounds. However, obviously, you're going to take the risk of starting on the mediums. You'll be slower off the line, slower in the traction zones, and slower until really the softs start to die out.
And Payak has got damage, and Russell is out. Russell is
out. Gone. Out.
VSC deployed.
Of the race.
Oh, that's a big crash. Oh, and that is Luke.
As a 5-second time penalty. 5-second time penalty for contact between Mano and I believe Big Homie, but I'm not too sure on how.
No, Big Homie hit Lord. Mano, I believe, hit Luke. But with that, it is Hunji leading the pack.
This couldn't have been an any better start for the Haas driver.
It's a great start.
Got the start on his possible race-winning contender. Started to build the gap already, and now out ahead by 1.8 seconds.
He's somehow building a gap here under the VSC, so he's obviously being very clever with his delta. And Jeansy, he's got a lot of cars behind him, very close to him. Oh, and that gap has now just closed in massively. That was.
Yeah, he is.
That's Hunji probably.
If I am correct. Slowing down on purpose so he can kind of accelerate away without getting the drive through at the end of the virtual safety car.
And now he's built that gap back out again, and Matt does get a drive through for speeding under the VSC. It just goes from bad to worse for himself. But Hunji will lead the pack still. Jeansy's got Pro Khan, the company, who's just going to sit right behind him till he can make the move. He had a bit of a look from Horizon. He thinks better of making the dive. And it's not been the best of starts for Matt. He's gone down 8 places. But a great start for Binkers, who has moved up, I suppose, 7 places. And Mick already had a 3-second time penalty. And we've hardly done a lap of racing.
Yeah. Oh! Williams for ultimate gain, getting very close to the wall there.
Where is ultimate gain? Is that?
I think it's just keeping out of it.
And Binkers,
Binkers might be looking for the move into the bus stop.
He has to back out. He
needs to go to the inside,
feint.
switches it.
And Big Homie boxes, but he hasn't
back out
chance. The feint on that move was very good. And Mick has the fast lap now. High.
Is he going to go for it into turn 1? Down the inside goes Binkers on ultimate gain.
Contact runs him
ultimate
very
gain,
wide.
holding it round the outside.
They're still side by side.
Very close.
Are they going to stay side by side?
Binkers going to be smart.
Thinking better
back out. Because I believe he probably got a warning up there. But the DRS, the ERS.
Double overtake from Mick. He's not even going to make one, is he? No, he has to back out. And Jeansy's starting to close in on Hunji for the race lead. But that's a poor corner for Ultimate Game, and he's got, and Mick is there, Mick getting cut off, but sticks it down the inside of Ravage, and will take P12. And High Caliber gets a penalty for multiple warnings. Well, equates to a warning a lap. And the gap there, Ultimate Game with a warning now, Great Horizon. Only 2/10 off the back of Khan. The dirty air won't help him through this track because it is a killer. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing the 2022 cars in action. Talking 2022 cars, favourite livery quickly.
So far, must be the Aston Martin really.
And that is out.
As Matt Copper has retired.
Oh, it's a. How's
and
he
it's
done
another
that?
virtual safety car.
How has he done that? Because he's facing the wrong way. It's like facing backwards. And the big issue, and they're waiting up again from Hunji. But Jeansy's doing the same. And Khan backing off as well. Horizon backing off. And now Jeansy goes in, and DRS enabled, and I believe Jeansy has found some great time on Hunji.
He nailed that virtual safety car restart.
But with that restart though, it happened before the detection. It happened before the DRS is able to be applied. That meant Khan got DRS down the Kemmel straight, but it doesn't help him. He still stays behind.
Hunji runs it a bit deep.
8/10 now. Closing in.
Khan and Great Horizon still not too far behind. One mistake happens between these top drivers, and there are many cars behind that can just pounce, and you could be from possibly first to about 6th in about a matter of a few corners if a mistake was to happen.
And Big Homie's had a spin, talking of mistakes at Lacombe. He's got it going again now. But the gap opening back up at the top as Pro-Khan just going to put the pressure back on Jeansy. This isn't what Jeansy wants. Really, it isn't what Khan wants either, to be stuck behind Jeansy, because he surely wants to put the pressure on for the lead. And he can't when he's got the lean green fighting machine. What is it? That is it, isn't it? The Aston Martin.
However, Mikhail going to go down the inside. At the bus stop chicane, there's a bit of contact between the two. As Ultimate Game gave him a real squeeze to the apex, and it's got Mikhail all out of shape and losing time instead of gaining the position.
And it looks like there will be a Khan overtake though, down the Kemmel straight. I don't know if Jeansy won't have anything to hold him off. And Mano spun again at the back, and there goes Khan. Easy pass, and Horizon not close enough to put the pressure on either. But Top has finally got Lord down the Kemmel straight.
Ultimate has now gotten, I think that's his 2nd time penalty. However, George, you have been asked a question in media.
I have. If you can continue talking about stuff, whilst I deal with this.
Khan is obviously past Jeansy. As Horizon also now going to go for the move on Jeansy. It's down the inside. It's a wonderful, clean move, completed in an unorthodox position on the track. However, Khan closing the gap on Hunji. As High Caliber makes a move on Ultimate Game. Oh, Ultimate Game's gone wide, and Mikhail slips past now too.
Ultimate Game, no, High Caliber's also off track.
I think there's wing damage. Ultimate Game is extremely slow off the circuit, and same with High Caliber. I believe there was contact between the two. But there doesn't seem to be any damage to High Caliber's car. However, Ultimate Game is missing an end plate, as James is completed move on active subset. That puts him up to P5. 5
5
However, Subset will have the DRS down the Kemmel straight as Piat gets a 3-second time penalty. Passes with ease. Binkers now a 3-second time penalty.
First pit stops are being made though. McGann and Mick. Are they both front wing changes? The medias will last to the lobby. No, sorry, will last to the end, won't they? At this point, if you can keep them alive.
Most likely, yeah. However, Horizon is now ahead of Khan. I'm sorry I didn't see that. That's interesting there.
Someone's gone now. It's Eddie though. Let's drop back. He's had a spin at P1. He's just dropped 2 positions.
Binkers is applying the pressure on Monkey.
Oh, someone's gone though. That's a spin for ultimate game at Lacombe.
He's not had the best of weekends here today, has he?
Not really, no. And Horizon's now falling out of the DRS again. And Big Homie gets a
Big
time
Homie.
Eddie is out.
3-second time penalty. Eddie has retired. Is
Oh,
that
Hunji
manually?
hits.
No, in the
Hunji
wall.
boxed. Safety car out.
Oh, not even in
Hunji
the
has
wall.
perfected
Middle of the
this.
circuit.
Hunji boxed as just before the safety car came out. And Lord will box as well, so double stack being tried, and it will work, so the gap is perfect. So Hunji will get out of the garage.
Hunji is in, Hunji is out.
And
Lord, is he now coming? Yep, that will be a wonderful double stack from the Haas team. Lord's stop a little bit slower, but that's expected when you've got both the cars coming in. However,
Hunji is still P5 after his pit stop.
Yeah, but I think he boxed just a bit too early, because all the cars that are now ahead of him will pit and probably stay ahead of him because of the safety car. He's limited on the Delta.
Oh, that's true. That are they?
So I don't
just
think
Rivage.
he'll take the lead back.
We'll have to wait and see. You do raise a good point. Well, we will have
Because
to
the gap
see.
from Hunji to top is 6 seconds. Top to Jeansy is 8.
Well, whack on
But
lead
then
the
Jeansy
detail.
to Khan.
Yeah, his gap is 17 seconds. You lose 20 in a pit stop. 21 seconds. You lose in a pit stop.
It's a safety car.
Yeah.
He's on Delta.
Yeah, he's not losing time. You lose 21 seconds in a pit stop. He should be in the lead. If he drops out the 21 seconds...
Ultimate Game has gotten a 3-second time penalty again. That is 9 seconds in 7 laps.
Jeansy pits, Khan pits, Top. We'll top pit, we'll top carry on. Gotta assume Top will pit. Top will pit. Where is Hunji then? He's
going quite quick now. Has his Delta gone?
No, no one's caught the safety car. He might have built his Delta up really well, just so he can push. And
this guy is a very smart driver, you know.
And he
is going to take the lead. Yeah. No! P2.
He had to back off though, because Great Horizon could join the track.
So he's lost position. And a lap older tyres.
Great Horizon looks like he's quite a quick driver, but Hunji managed to keep the pace in front, so will he be able to hold on? Well, will Horizon be able to hold on? Or can he set the pace back?
We have a very interesting race on our hands now.
I'm pretty sure at this point there's been less retirements than there was in Tier 1. There's also been less penalties, I think.
I can tell you now there's not been less penalties.
I don't know. I might waff them. And all that.
There's
places contact in Monkey and Binkers. And
there's
Binkers again.
Ultimate is out. I was about to say there's 7 cars with penalties. Now one of them's retired. He had the most. Monkey now with
Yeah, because AI
5
keeps
seconds.
hitting
That's
him.
back up to 7.
Well, I'm just watching that here. It's the AI keeps running into the back of him.
I had that issue in my co-op career race.
Yeah.
Leclerc just, when the safety car came out, I slowed down as one does. Leclerc just rammed straight into the back of me and passed me.
Well, that just makes sense, doesn't it?
So I'm guessing Monkey did box, hasn't he?
He hasn't
Yes.
served the penalty just yet, though.
Yeah, but he's already pit, so he'll probably get that removed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has pitted. Besides, I believe Luke. Yep,
How
Luke
many
is yet to
warnings
stop.
have the top 3 got?
The top 3, I will have a look for you.
Yeah, Luke
Horizon,
hasn't pitted.
none.
Right. Oh, okay.
Panji, 1. And Khan, none.
Oh. That could all change though in the many laps we have left.
Oh, Luke getting extremely close to Binkers as Binkers lights the rears.
Binkers is on hards.
Oh, High Caliber has spun under the safety car, I believe, out of the final corner.
I think Ericsson hit us. But yeah, there are the penalties. But Luke still needs to pit. He started on the mediums and he's still on them. So he's just coming along, finding a strategy. Get to the softs.
I guess that's the sad thing about the safety car coming out, is the medium runners. They can't really box unless they wanted to go hards.
Yeah,
But the
I don't
hards would
think
be
they
so
really want to
slow
do that.
considering all the soft runners would have gone to mediums.
Exactly. And the,
The
medium,
best
the
thing he
medium got
probably-
off the end. Hope for another safety car.
Exactly. That's all he can do at this point.
And I think that's worth hoping on. We might go. Are we going to go green this lap, or are we going to wait for Mano? And Great Horizon getting very
We'll wait
racy
for
with
Mano.
Bert Mylander.
I believe we will wait for Mano.
It will be probably another lap under safety car then for the rule. I did it with Jeansy. Get yourself into general and type out rock, paper, or scissors. Right.
Right, well, I'm ready.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes. Right.
Are we going again?
Yeah. Right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. No.
Ah,
Right.
bozo.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh. Safety car in this lap. So then,
The Mano has caught up in time.
we drew. It was a
How will
1-1 draw.
how will Great Horizon play this? As I'm sure Hunji will be slightly annoyed at the fact he lost his lead under the safety car and pitting region.
Yeah, it's a good restart pace for Great Horizon, it seems. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. He's going to go after the bus stop to hopefully catch Hunji out, and he has gone now. And Hunji's
He's got a better exit, but
stuck with him, I guess.
wasn't good enough to drop him.
And where we are gone, High Caliber, I believe, has spun again.
Ooh, Horizon already has a snap on the rear.
And I believe that is Mano, who's got a yellow flag. And can Hunji put the pressure on? It's a
Got
poor
Rouge,
Rouge and Raddy on.
as Hunji's a lot quicker through it. He's going to go to the outside. Is he going to be quick enough to get past? Both draining their ARS. Hungy's going to go round the outside here.
Not left any space.
Squeezed.
And we'll probably
It's
get a
hard
warning
but clean
there.
driving.
Yeah, he'll probably get a warning.
The Horizon holds on.
And the McLaren
Warning was given.
And Payak spun at Leclerc.
Yep, you were right. He did get a warning for that.
Bit unfair you get a warning for that, to be honest. Not from a bias point of view, but he did kind of not have anywhere to go. But Khan is dropping out there. It's
also now going to hinder him when he wants to go for future moves, because he's going to have to be wary that the next one is that 3-second time penalty. As James
is in the wall.
Is gone.
Did your game glitch sort of thing when you tried to put the broadcast camera on and it just sticks in cockpit, not cockpit, like TV pod, but like the graphics change?
No.
Oh, it's just my game then.
Oh, Bungie's very close to Great Horizon.
He's going to go round the outside. The move service.
Gonna look for the move.
In Tier 1, no. Great Horizon, great planting off the car. Mano has put it in the wall. And so safety car's out.
I mean, this helped Luke because he could box now, go to the end on the softs.
And he does.
Considering we'll probably be there for maybe a lap or two.
And will the others box? Will the leaders box? Hayek joining Luke on the pit stops. And I assume James will do the same. Yeah, James into the pit lane as well. I think. No?
Well,
no,
what would you do if
I'd
you
box.
were in Horizon's position right now?
I would box, to be honest. Put a set of softs on. He'll come out in an alright position, I think. Where he can he's got pace, you know what I mean? If I was as quick as Horizon, I would box, because I could just cut my way through the field. You know, he's not got many drivers to worry about. The only drivers he needs to worry about are inside the top 5, really. I mean, Lord, he can put the pressure on. So he should be fine, I would box. I think Hunji would probably react to the would react to the pit stop as well, because Hunji knows.
Well, I know Hunji's a favourite. However, I know Hunji's a favourite of the older. Whatever you do, I'm going to do the opposite.
Yeah, that is one thing we've both learned when racing him.
I wonder if he'll pull it off. To be fair, if he does, it's in my opinion, it'd probably be the wrong idea. I'd follow what Horizon does.
Yeah.
If he stays out, I stay out. But
yeah, if you box, I box would be my strategy. You don't want to get caught out by the other driver. We've seen it in real life. You know, yes, it's just a game, but you compare.
This is the sad thing about leading.
Yeah.
A safety car. After you've already pitted, it's that decision of is it worth boxing?
He stays out.
As Horizon does not.
I thought he might try a dummy there.
Is anyone behind box?
No. Not that it looks.
I think Inkers is going to get off them
doesn't.
horrid hard tyres around here.
And will High Caliber... No, High Caliber goes through. The
So,
bus stop chicane.
It'll be everybody besides Bakers and Luke to stay out. Unless James boxes now.
I doubt James
I don't
will.
think he has much reason to. He does not.
He's got a free pit stop, so I don't know, he hasn't. I'm on leader still. I've just realised I'm still on leader.
If I'm honest though, James could have boxed there. Softs to the end, it would have been one of the quicker cars. He would have, dropped behind Piak.
Yeah.
It's not like it's much worse than where he currently is. Would have had the freshest tyres on the grid.
Exactly.
All personal preference, I guess.
But
as we now sit under safety car.
Yeah, Henry needs to put the pressure on again, like he did last time, and not get a warning this time. Has Horizon got a warning? Yeah, let's have a look. Great Horizon, still no warning. Khan, yeah, Khan's still warning 3. Jeansy's got 1 warning. Active's got no warning.
To be fair though, I reckon
Package retired.
If Hunji clipped, I reckon if Hunji,
ooh, my heart just stopped.
I reckon if Hunji did clip the squeeze
I think
by
I'm pretty
Horizon,
sure
he
he's
might be able to
streaming
get a penalty
for his.
move. But yeah, he is. I got the notification.
Okay, good. I'll tell if you can tell Samwise to clip it for him. So he can, or like take the clip from the stream. I think that makes sense. I'm not sure if he'll get it removed, but it's just worth having a look at.
Exactly, it's worth trying.
Yeah, safety car though in this lap, and they don't have to worry about Payat catching up. He's Horizon's let the safety car go quite early here. He's just going to do the same thing he did last time. Stick
I mean, it
around at
worked, to
90
be
miles
fair.
an hour. Yeah, he got the gap and then got that safety car. It was a late safety car call out as well, though. And that's what surprised me because I didn't look in the top left. I just suddenly saw Horizon backing off. Oh, he's backing off. Oh no, safety car's been deployed.
Is he going to go later or is he going to go earlier?
He's gone later, I think.
Later this time.
And it's worked better.
A bit better than the last time.
But it's still not a massive gap that he's built. And there's not any moves, it looks, happening. Everyone getting caught out. It's Luke and James and Binkers and High Caliber. And Luke and James.
Unji again.
Side by side.
Than Horizon.
Not side by side. There's contact and James goes wide. It's a four-way scratch. But here comes Luke Post. And Luke Post is gone on the grass, in the wall, no front wing.
You really thought you were going to have to get your Crofty moment.
I had it, and then it was gone. All of you
Had it in the
ruined my fun.
clasp of your hands.
The Horizon
And then he
built
just
the
wriggled
gap,
in at the last
he
second.
starts to back off now though. Or he's just pull away. There's a bit of a wobble on the curb for Hingy, but he's found time doing that, you know. Little side sweep. And High Caliber with the penalty.
High Caliber. Another 3-second time penalty.
And James gets past. And those on the side. They are almost side by side. And James will move up to P13. And Horizon's, yeah, he's pulling away from Hunji now. But Hunji using the ERS to build, just to close the gap. And Carl.
All Hunji has to do really is stay in DRS, or in DRS range for the next 2 laps. And then
that's very doable.
Just wait till Kemal straight and it's see you soon.
Yeah,
sunshine.
He has a bit of a drift there, and a big homie made the move around the outside at the bus stop chicane. Even if Hunji can get close enough now, he might be able to make the move down the Kemal straight now. But I'm not sure
Depends
if he really
on
wants to.
the Eau Rouge corners. How do they take it each? Hunji with a bit more speed through it.
No overtaking enabled yet.
Too far back though.
Just gonna stick behind him, wait for the DRS. But I'm assuming Substance gonna make the move. No, he's also doing the same, just leaves the DRS off. But Monkey gonna make the move on Lapsian.
I'm gonna go side by side.
And Lapsian has to back out. That's a good move by Monkey. Lapsian's not been himself as well. He's starting to he's got a hip injury though, we do know that.
And apparently he's slightly concussed.
Oh, it's a big swap, and that's and that is Hunji in the wall. Hunji now has front wing damage. It's all gone.
What was I saying earlier? It just takes for one little mistake for you to just drop instantly.
It's all gone horribly wrong. It clipped
A big,
the
big
curb.
shame.
But he's now going to have to be careful not to get another warning with the front wing damage.
However, his teammate might be looking for a move on Monkey.
It's very
As Monkey runs it wide.
Good racing line though.
Is Lord gonna look for it?
No, it's a great race line.
Kind of fake the move.
And Hunji dives in them.
Angie does pit.
Set us off,
DRS
though.
is enabled.
He can obviously now just be the fastest driver on the track though with the softs. But he's not even going to be in the points. With P13. Pro Khan will get
With
the
DRS enabled, we won't see, I'm sure, multiple moves made.
James will get the DRS on Binkers. Binkers though will get the DRS on Mick.
On Mikhail.
But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Binkers hasn't got the ERS, but he's just that the DRS and the slipstream combined in the perfect amount of speed to hold position. Lord, out of shape a bit though. He just follows Monkey through a bar. Just a poor line from Monkey, just allowing Lord to close up, but not enough for the move to be made. Jeansy not within DRS of Khan, but it's what Jeansy just needs to finish ahead of Lord just to maintain that title lead. I believe he does lead. It's James making the move with the yellow flag as Binker's facing the wrong way. Is that Piff Path? I'm not sure, but he hasn't got a front wing. And he is retired on track, not in the pit lane. Will we see a safety car from this?
If so, I mean, it put Hunji back right into the race.
He does really need a safety car.
As his teammate has pressure from behind of the big homie now.
The big
I'm
homie.
sure he'll be wanting to... the big homie. Will be wanting to make a move on Monkey here. Possibly down the Kemmel Straight. He's using his ERS through Eau Rouge.
Losing quite a bit of time it seems. But Monkey onto the grass.
Has he got enough speed to get past? Still using ERS, he cruises by despite being miles behind originally.
That is the power of DRS. And the yellow flag.
Ooh.
Someone's gone at the back. That is high. That is
It's
Mick.
high caliber. No, Mick.
Not a safety car though.
Yeah, there's only a spin.
Big homie side by side with Monkey. And gets past, so Monkey falling back now. Does just hate being passed by one driver sometimes, just to make you lose all
Lose your
your
confidence,
position. Yeah.
lose your concentration. You
And
just start to fall sometimes.
Jeansy's being caught by Subset here. Subset's running a very good race. Up in P4.
I'm sure Jeansy will be very happy, by the way. Title rival down in 6th, title rival down in 12th, title rival out of the race.
Yeah.
While he currently sits on the podium.
And Lord under big pressure from the big homie. And Lord the big homie send it into the bus stop. I think he might.
He's going to look for the move into the bus stop. No.
He does.
Lord. Oh, down the inside.
Lord going very deep.
It's a good move, but Twitch on the exit could get Lord close. No, big homie has the DRS.
Subset.
However, was this just tactical from Lord to have the DRS now down the Kemmel Straight? As Khan is awarded a 3-second time penalty, which would promote Jeansy to P2. But I'll tell you who's been absolutely flawless so far this weekend. Great Horizon in his debut.
He's been class. You can't praise him enough, really.
He has no warnings, extending the gap every lap to Khan.
Oh yeah, Khan had no warnings last time I checked under the safety car.
So, has he gotten...
He's got a penalty.
Oh.
He's obviously pushed very hard.
He got 2 warnings. He got 2 warnings, lap 14-15. And then he got his penalty, plus another 2 warnings this lap.
Right.
But then surely that is actually just... It should just be warning penalty. But then he's basically he's got a double warning, but one of them would actually still keep his penalty, so I don't think he'll be able to get it removed.
Right.
If I'm thinking about that correct.
Okay. I don't know. But Monkey's on the grass. And Hunji gets a penalty now.
G 3 second time penalty.
And Monkey goes very far off track, rejoins it, almost makes contact with James.
I think High Caliber has hit the wall, wing damage. Missing his front end plate.
That's Big Homie's also gone off. At bus stop chicane. And Lord Apsian can now cruise away, and Hunji will take the place from High Caliber as he pits.
High Caliber 5 second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane.
And Big
to be
Homie
fair,
ends up on the grass. James Petty loses it.
James's penalty.
And as he's in the wall, is that going to be a safety car?
He's out.
There's enough time for a safety car.
Could that be a safety car?
It should be. It is.
Yes.
But it's a carbon copy. It's copy and paste from tier 1. Except it'll only be a 1 lap sprint to the end. What does this mean for Hunji? How many places can he make in 1 lap?
He surely has to stay out.
I think he will.
Yeah, it's just a shame he's now got his time penalty.
Will Horizon box though? Because if I whack on leader...
I mean, Luca's boxed.
No, that's none. 1 minute. Leader. If he boxes, he comes out P8 Horizon if he boxes for a set of softs. But if everyone else boxes with him, which they easily might...
This is the thing. This is where you don't want to be the leader. You either you can box and everyone stays out and you've made the wrong call, or you stay out and everyone boxes and you've made the wrong call.
He's in a lose-lose situation here.
Yeah, he can't win unless people just follow him.
And I think people will just follow him. That is the strategy I think that most people will use. But
I think, to be fair, a lot of people do. You're going to do that. I'll leave you then, son.
Oh, I thought it was boxing then.
He's out.
Jeezy boxes.
Stays out.
Jeezy
comes into the pits.
Top
Subset is staying out. Top will stay out.
Lord will stay out. Big Homie boxes. Monkey boxes. Will Mick box. Set softs on for Jeezy.
Mikhail stays out. High Caliber 3 second time penalty.
Will Jeezy be caught by Mick here? His former teammate. Going to be close. I don't think he will. I think Jeezy will just hold on. Yeah, he will. Hunji takes P8 now.
I mean, I don't blame him, to be fair, for getting his 3 second time penalty. I'm sure he was just driving in pure anger after making that mistake, but if he hadn't have gotten that, if he hadn't have gotten his 3 second time penalty, he could have been back in this race.
Exactly, it's such a shame. He had done such a good job. Not getting, maybe if the clip has been supported, but or been provided, then it might be removed. We'll have to wait and see. This is going to be an exciting end to the race. We might have one more. Yeah, might have 2 lap sprint in this race, or this might be the last lap of safety car actually.
I don't think it will, as this is technically the first lap under safety car, isn't it? So we'll go for one more, I believe, no matter what. If I'm correct.
We'll have to wait and see.
So there is a mixture of tyre compounds, as we have very much quite a similar thing to Abu Dhabi. One basically going to be possibly a 1 or 2 lap sprint.
Yeah.
You've got the top 5. You've got the top 5 all on highly worn mediums.
Then you have the
freshest tyre compound of Jeansy, followed by Mikhail on worn mediums, followed by then slightly worn softs of Hunji, and then as fresh as you could like to the end of the grid.
It's yeah, nice mix here. Hunji on the old soft, like you said. Well, not old, but less fresh. It's the middle-aged softs. How is that?
He's on the
gonna-
midlife crisis softs.
Yeah. They're going to start dyeing their hair soon. How is it going to play out for him? Can he just fill gaps? He needs to hope he can build a big gap. I mean, everyone behind him has penalties as well, so it will be, yeah, behind him, Big Homie has 6, Monkey on 3, High Caliber has 14, so none of them need to worry about High Caliber really, unless they have a big spin and fall 14 seconds, at least 14 seconds behind him.
So, most likely the safety car will be in this lap. As Horizon leads it again.
He's
However,
led every
it's not
safety car
really-
restart, isn't he?
He doesn't really have to worry about Khan. He could let Khan go past. Obviously, I doubt he will, but he could let him go past, and all he's got to really do is just stay quick enough to be in 3 seconds, and he'd still win. I'm sure he'd much rather win it on circuit. A lot of people would, but
Yeah, I think if Khan gets the better start, it's just best to let him go.
it's basically, if Khan wants to be quick now, Horizon doesn't have to match that pace.
Yeah,
Obviously, he'll have to match it to some
what
extent.
we could
but
see though, if Horizon makes one mistake, we could see an Alpine win for subset.
but the thing is the way that Horizon's driven all weekend, I don't think he will make a
Neither,
mistake.
but we saw how well Hunji did, and he made the mistake. No, it's the
He
curves.
seemed bulletproof in his Tier 1 race, however, didn't he?
He did, but it is the curbs at this track. You can take them You can take them how you've taken them every lap. That one lap you do the same. You can be in the wall. I mean, you can take Lacombe the same way, 20 laps, and on that 21st, you've got no tyres left.
Safety car will be in this lap.
That's what
So Horizon's already pulled the I'm going to go early card. He's already pulled the I'm going to go late card. What's he going to pull now?
there isn't another car to put, is there?
He could pull the brake check.
I think
He could pull the I'm going to
It
go
isn't a Red
late.
Bull, and it is a Mercedes behind him, so brake check makes
He
sense.
could pull he could pull I'm literally going to go to the line.
Oh, he
so
might
literally
do
go
that.
extremely slow
I don't know.
till the
Is he
line.
gone? Is he gone now? He hasn't gone. He's just
He can
improved
go
the speed of it.
very early. He drifted his way out the final corner trying to get a good exit and spin.
He's gone quite a lot quicker than he has
Many
done other
possibilities.
times. And he has gone, and Khan nowhere near matching that pace on the restart.
It's a good restart for Horizon, probably his best one so far.
And Lord has
As
been
Jeansy
passed by
already
Jeansy.
makes the move on Lord. Good move down the inside.
And
This is where we now get to see
And Hunji's going to go
the
side by
soft
side with
runners as
Mick.
Hunji's going to look for the move.
And Mick backs out. Mick thinking logically, no point risking it. And he has already lost out massively to Hunji. But Khan, 4 tenths behind. Can he get the move and build the gap? Oh, I
don't think it's
the dirty
Very
air.
possible. I
He's
mean, the
already
gap,
lost. He's just
gap's
lost
expanding.
what, 4 tenths through Lacombe.
Top goes extremely wide in the background.
Top is on the podium at this rate if Jeans doesn't overtake him. Don't want to jinx it, but you know. And Mick. Oh, and Mick and
Hunji
Big
now
Homie in the
already
wall.
behind
That's a
his
big
teammate.
crash.
Oh,
As Mick and Big Homie. There's only 9 cars left in this race now. Every car that finishes guaranteed points. And will Lord just let his teammate go? As Top has been passed by Jeansy. And Jeansy put the charge on subset. And I hope Lord does let his teammate go here. He's gone quite slow through that corner. And he now will let him go. And he can
that's teamwork at its finest.
that is almost. It's not as good teamwork as mine, Alex is, but you know. And Khan, 7 tenths behind. High Caliber gets past Monkey. I assume Monkey has a bit of damage, maybe. Yeah, no, yeah, missing an M plate, but he will continue on. It's been a great race from Horizon so far, but
The
it's...
driver I'm going to watch going on to the final lap is going to be Jeansy. Freshest tyres on the track, 3 cars ahead, all within passing range.
There will not be any DRS those winning this race. It will just be done on pure pace, bravery, and ERS.
I think at this rate it will... Oh, very close. As he gains a lot in the braking zone as Active goes wide. However, Jeansy gets the 3 seconds after he had to take some avoiding action of the wide Active as he tried to slip his nose up the inside. He's tried to do it again there, giving Active a little tap. You can see he wants to just get past.
Top is back on the podium.
However, this is the open... Yeah, this has opened the race for Top. As he could be back on the podium here, if our maths is right. What, a second to... No. I don't think we'll get Top. Second to Gene. I don't think Top will be on the podium, because it's a second to... It's a 1.5 to Jeansy, and subset's 1.5 to Khan. So it'd be P4. As Hunji goes wide.
My quick bit of commentary now is Jeansy does almost get subset, but it's time. The man we've got to focus on, Great Horizon, he rounds Blanchimont for the final time this race. He has commanded from every he's demanded from qualifying to race, and Top gets a penalty, but he's dominated from quali to race. He rounds the final corner. He will take the checkered flag and will win his debut in T2. What a drive for himself. Subset for P2. Khan P3.
Hunji got Top on the line.
Lord will take P5. That's not what Jeansy wanted. From being
I'm sure at one
apart.
point in that race, Jeansy was like, both my title rivals are basically out of this. All 3 possibly are out of this. And it's an interesting Driver of the Day award there.
Who got it?
Mikhail.
We did go from back to like...
He crashed.
Yeah.
He DNF'd.
Oh,
did he not?
No, I think he finished. Oh, he did DNF, didn't he?
No, I thought Mikhail... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what...
But yeah, great race. Get an interview with Great Horizon?
Sure. Oh.
Hello, mate. If you want to include your audio. Audio included?
Yes.
I asked the same thing to Sir. What did you have for breakfast?
About 2 bowls of Weetabix.
Can't get any better. And what a drive from yourself today. As I said, you dominated from qualifying to race. Well, in the final stage of the race. At any point, did you feel the win wasn't coming your way?
Probably on the second safety car restart, I just had no grip at all. I could not keep my rear behind me, basically. The first 2 laps after the safety car, I could not keep my rears.
Fair enough. You got, from my hat's point of view, you got abundantly lucky with the Hunji incident. as he hit the wall.
Oh. I was looking at my rear mirrors because I knew he was going to catch her in that part, and I'm not going to lie, I did cheer.
So
I saw that.
You did drive superbly, and I mean you've made your name known in Tier 2 on your debut race from I think you can see here P4 to P1. Sam's and I both in the coach box decided thinking, is he going to box under every safety car? You know, and will the other drivers follow? In fact, you were almost in a lose-lose situation. If the car's boxed, you're screwed, and if you box and they don't box, you're screwed. So, what was going through your head when it came to strategy under the safety car? Did at any point of view, any part of you think I need to box for a set of softs?
The last one, I was arguing in the back straight in my mind, do I box or do I not?
Yeah, I think if you boxed,
but then I realised if
right decision.
if I did box, I would have been horrifically. I know if I boxed, probably one or two people wouldn't have boxed.
I know
It would have
Subset
caused
probably
me
wouldn't have
trouble,
boxed. I think the others might have done. Beansy did box and he got P4. But you kept it clean as well. The fact you didn't get a... Am I right in saying you didn't get a single warning that
No.
that whole race? Yeah, not a
Well,
single
Belgium's,
warning.
Belgium seems to be one of my good tracks, because when I won in CSR Tier 2, I did a race there, and I also won with no warnings at all. I just seemed to manage to keep it out of the... in the white lines at Belgium. I don't know how. It's the only track I could do it.
Fair enough. You did, yeah, you did very well. But we'll leave you to have celebrations with your team.
Yes.
Good job today. And yeah,
Thank you.
enjoy the celebrations.
Yep. Thank you.
So with that exciting race with 9 finishers in the end, it brings the return of F1WL to the close until next week, where we will see the Tier 2 drivers battling out in Monza. But I will tell you now, it will be a Grovulous commentary box. Maybe just for Tier 1, I might be here for Tier 2, but I will leave you on that. That other than facts. So, good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. Just done that in a horrible order. Goodbye from myself, and goodbye from Sam's.
Yeah, goodbye everybody. Hope you enjoyed the race. See you in Monza.